Right. Good morning, everyone. Yeah, what we discussed in last class? Last class we completed inheritance basics. Today we are trying to understand the most important topic for the interview. So everyone please focus. Without knowing this topic, passing interview is impossible. And also understanding further discussion is also very difficult. So please everyone focus. The topic is static members execution flow with a single class, static members execution flow with a inheritance. Today we are completing this topic. Okay? No notes. Everyone should listen and reply. Close your notes. Okay? Today class is full of activities. In schools you have activities day, na? Extracurricular day, activities day, annual day. So today and tomorrow Saturday. Tomorrow Saturday. Today, tomorrow, Friday, Saturday, 2 days are activity days, enjoying days. People who miss today, tomorrow classes, they can stop attending classes. You no need to come from Monday, because one word also you will not understand from Monday. So let's proceed. Today class is what the topic? What the heading? Topic heading. Today what you are learning? Static members and their execution flow. What is the topic? Tell me, how many static members are there? How many static members are there in Java? Inside a class, how many static members you can create? Two. What are the two? Static? Why you are going non-static? I am clearly giving my statement. How many static members are there in the class? Static variable, static block. Answer there in front of you. Why people are looking there and here? Static variable, static block, static method, main method. Okay? Clear? Then how many static members are there? How many? Malla 3 antaru orni mindless fellows. Static variable, static block, static method, main method. How many? 3 by here say. Main method is also method, but main method is not your method. It's a predefined method, no? Okay? Now, this is the first idea. How many static members we can create inside a class? Inside a class, we can create 4 different static members. Actually, 5. 5 static members we can create. What are the 5? Static variable, static block, static method, main method, static inner class. Static inner class. I can create a class inside a class. That's called inner class. Point number 1. Understood? Point number 2. If I create a class with all these static members, what are the members automatically executed? If I create all these members, what are the members automatically executed by JVM? When I run this class, Java example I am running, then what are the members automatically executed by JVM? JVM execute a member automatically only when it has one time has a chance to execute. When you run a class, if the member of the class has only one time execution chance, then that member is automatically executed by JVM. Understood? Now look at here. Here, static variable, how many times executed? One time. It has only one time as a chance to execute. Okay. Number 2. Static block. How many times it can execute? Only one time it can execute. Next, main method. One time. Main method is also can execute only one time. Next, static method. Static method. Static method can execute more than once. It can execute more than once. When you call, it will be executed. Then out of these all members, what members are automatically executed by JVM? Only static variable, static block, main method. Static method is not executed automatically. It is executed only when we call. Understood? Now tell me, what is the order of execution of all these members? Okay, automatically executed by whom now? Okay, only static variable automatically executed. Okay, static block automatically executed. Okay, main method automatically executed. Okay, but my question is, what is the order of execution? There is a twist. All people watch. Point number 1. When you run a class, first step what? Started execution of first loading class. Today class is activation class, activity class. If you don't involve in the activity, you will not get enjoyment. Somebody is playing, you are watching. No enjoyment. You should also involve in that play. Okay. So involve everyone. First step is what? Loading class. Today, tomorrow class is fully activity class. If you don't participate today, tomorrow, complete Java, you will not understand. Advanced Java, 100% you will not understand. Okay, na? Today class also will come advanced Java. So that's why please everyone participate. Next, first step is what? Class loading. After class loading, what JVM will do? Allocate memory to static variables. How many variables available? 2. Top to bottom. Static int A equal to 10 or only static int A? What is my statement? Static variable memory allocated. Memory means how much part? Complete line static int A na? Static int A only memory part. Next step, A equal to 10 or static int B? What I told, top to bottom static variable memory will be allocated, right? Top to bottom static variable memory allocated. Static int B is the next step. Not static int A equal to 10. Static int A, static int B. Next step. Next step. Third step. Static block A equal to 10. A equal to 10. Next. B equal to 20. What is A equal to 10? Is it memory allocation or initialization? Okay. So first step is what? Class loaded. When class is loaded into JVM, first top to bottom, static variables memory allocated with the default values. Second step, static variable assignment. Actually initialization, but I want to call it as assignment. Static variable assignment and static block executed in the order they defined from top to bottom. Why? Tell me, static block is also meant for initializing static variable. Na? Static variable initialization is available at 2 places. Number 1, in the static variable assignment line. Number 2, in the static block. Which one executed? Top to bottom in the order they placed, it will be executed. First A equal to 10, B equal to 20, then static block. Understood? Now, after all static variable static block execution completed, main method is executed. Is the static method executed or not executed? Not executed. Main method is static method executed only when we call. Because we didn't call, it will not be executed. Understood? Static members execution with a single class. Okay, ready to repeat once again? Point number 1. Class is loaded. Static variables memory allocated with the default values. Not a 0. 0 is not always default value based on the data type. Here data type is in, that's why 0 came. Okay. Next up. Static variable assignment and static block are executed in the order they defined from top to bottom. Who is available top? A equal to 10. That's why execution starts with A equal to 10 and completed with static block. Okay, na? Next step, main method executed. Static method executed only when we call. Now I'll give one more example. Ready? You must tell the step numbers. What is the difference from previous program to this program? Verify and tell me. What is the difference between previous program and this program? B is bringing down. Okay. Tell me, step number 1. Step number 2. Static int A equal to 10, only static int A na? Then why after A something extra masala adding? Static int A. Next. 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 Oh. Repeat again. B equal to 20. Why you remember A equal to 10, B equal to 20? What the statement I told? Static variable assignment, static blocks are executed in the order that defined from top to bottom. Who is there at the top? What is next? Why you are going to B equal to 20? Why you are jumping here? Oh, you are very strong in activities, high jump, long jump. Wrong. Where it will go? Static block. Next. Main method. Tumri fellows, worst fellows. Without second step completed, how did you jump to the third step? Static variable assignment and static blocks are executed in the order they define from top to bottom. Still B equal to 20 is there, no? Then how did main method executed? Chusara? This order I have written the diagram exactly in the order you are saying, because I know your mind. Don't show your talent. Don't use your brain. That's what again and again I'm saying. Use only the given point, not your brain. You are here for not use your brain. You are here for training your brain. Train it. Tell me once again. Step number 1, class loaded. Step number 2. Next. Why static block A equal to 10 ever execute chestara? Again. A equal to 10. Next. B equal to 20 is wrong. Static block. Next, main method. Main method is wrong. Next, B equal to 20. Next. Next. Ante, completed. Okay? Everyone understand? Tell me all the 4 steps theory. When you see a class, use your brain, use the algorithm. What is the algorithm? When class is loaded into JVM, first allocate memory to static variables from top to bottom with the default values. Then initialize static variables and execute static blocks in the order that defined from top to bottom. Finally, execute main method. Static methods are executed only when you call. Okay? Prove it. Prove my algorithm is correct. What I have explained is there is no proof. Just I told. How can I prove? Everything you have to display on the console. Variable memory allocated, initialized. Prove. A equal to 10 first executed. Static block next executed. B equal to 20 next executed. Prove. Main method last executed. Prove. How can I prove? By printing the messages on console. Right? Open notes now. Cheated. Notes again. Yes, notes. Write this program and tell me output. Are everyone working? Completed. Output. Only program writing and sit silently. Tell me output. Tell me first. Class is loaded. Next. After class loading. Static int B. Next. Static int C. Top to bottom you are searching for static variable. Next. Initialize static variables and execute static blocks in the order they defined from top to bottom. What next? A equal to M1. A equal to M1. Next. What is M1? M1 is the method call. Method, when you call method, what happen? Method logic should be executed. Control will go into M1. What is print on console? SV colon A. What next? Return 10. 10 return and stored inside A. 0 replaced with 10. What next? Static block executed. Next. B equal to M2. B equal to M2. What happened here? B equal to M2. Next, M2 method, 20 return stored. Everyone have written same way? Any confusion, please ask. Don't act as if you really understood. Act చేయొద్దు అర్థం కావద్దు అడిగితే చెప్తా మళ్ళీ సిగ్గుపడ్డారో జీవితం ముగ్గుపోలే ఏం అర్థం కావద్దు అది అడగండి చెప్తా మళ్ళీ చెప్తున్నా నెక్స్ట్ C equal to M3. What happened here? M3 method executed, return value. Next, static block. Okay, SB2. Finally, main method. That's it. M4 method executed or not executed? Not executed because we didn't call it. Everyone understand? Paka? Again, I am saying, if you have doubt any place, ask. I'll explain again if you want. M4 method not execute because you didn't call, man. What explanation I should? I don't understand. Tanvi. M4 method you didn't call, so it is not executed. That's it. Ankita, what is that A? Outside double quotes or inside double quotes? Wherever you see A value replace. A is inside double quotes. And next, how can you get a 10A? Suppose if you want access A value, how can you get a 10 for A? By the time this line executed, what is the A value? 0. How can you get 10? Ankita. So 2 wrong answers you have understood. Shall I proceed next point? Still any doubts? Now tell me again, what is the flow of execution of static members? First, class is loaded. Second, static variables memory allocated. Third, static variables assignment, static blocks are executed. Fourth, main method. Fifth, static method executed only when we call. This is single class flow of execution. If you create this class as a subclass of another class, or if you have subclass to this class, is the flow of execution changed or same? Changed. మీ నాన్న ఎలా పుట్టి బతికాడో పెరిగాడో అలాగే నువ్వు పుట్టి బతుకుతావు పెరుగుతావు కదరా తిక్కలేదవా. ఎస్ ఆర్ నో? The way your parents born and grown and living, same way you should also born, grown and living. How it will be different? But here what? Two classes come into execution. Now we are consider only one class. Now we have to consider what? Two classes. Suppose I have this one super class, subclass. Now you think yourself. Spend 2 minutes time yourself. Think yourself. A class lo kuda static variable static block main method is there. B class also has static variable static block main method. Which class will execute, A or B? Yeah, na? Or if I execute A, only A executed, right? Then what the use of B? Yes or no? What you have to consider? Only A features are complete AB features are. Then which class you have to run? B. When subclass is there, always you have to consider subclass. Then subclass, superclass, both members will come into picture. Tell me, step number 1. Class is loaded. Which class? Only B loaded, A also should load. First, which class should load, A na B na? Acha, really? Without parents, can you born? Can you live? That's what I am saying. Don't use your brain, please. Think real life. Inheritance means parent-child relation. Inheritance, real life. Now, come on. Which class should load first? When we try to load child class, first child loaded or parent loaded? Then? Okay, good. Next. When class is loaded into JVM, what should happen? Static variables memory should allocate, static variable assignment should happen, static block should execute. From which class to which class? Super class to subclass or subclass to super class? Super class to subclass. Okay? Sindhuja, are you telling output by your own from ChatGPT? Executed you yourself or by using system? Okay, super. Congratulations. Right answer. Keep it up. Okay. Now, everyone. First step is what? JVM trying to load B, child class. Found extends from what? A. Then go to what? A class. Then next, static variable memory allocated. Next step. Next up, A equal to 10, static int B. What is the order of execution of static members? Top to bottom. Which class you are running? B. Who is the B top? Line number 1, line number 19. B class top, first line is line number 1, line number 19. Line number 19. 1. B is not B, it is an extension of A. So the top point, somebody asking, tell about your family background. Will you tell yourself? I, my wife, my child? No. Start with what? Parent. Parent, if you remember, at least 2 to 3 generations, you should remember. Your father, his father, his father. తాత ముత్తాత పేరు గుర్తుపెట్టుకోవాలి, అక్కడి నుంచి మొదలు పెట్టాలి జీవితం. ఆయనకంటే ముందు ఎవరన్నా మనకు అనవసరం. అట్లీస్ట్ ఫ్రమ్ ముత్తాత. ఓకే, parent, grandparent, grandparent. From there you have to start. Tell me, who is the child? B. Who is the B parent? A. A parent? Object. Okay, who is a grandparent? God. Somewhere God is started, right? That God is nothing but object class. So finally, tell me now, very important point. When class A, class B there, and when you run subclass, top to bottom static variables memory allocated. Flow is same, but static variables you have distributed in 2 classes. Class A, class B, superclass, subclass. Below. Now extends from A, static into A. Next up is what? Static into B. Next up. A equal to 10. Top to bottom static variable initialization. A equal to 10. Next up. B equal to 20. Ray. Next up is what? Static block. Next. B equal to 20. Next. Then. Now confusion. Which main method? A class main method or B class main method? Wrong answer. B class main method. Main method is a method. Main method is a method. Method is executed only when you call. JVM call, which class main method? B class main method. Not A class. Then B class already main method available, executed from B class. Static variable, static blocks are executed from both superclass and subclass. But main method executed only from subclass. If in subclass not available, then executed from superclass. Abdwainda? Understood? Main method is a method. Main method is a method. Methods are executed only when call. Who? Either by JVM or by developer. By default, main method called by JVM. JVM call whose main method? B class main method. Then main method available are executing. Then tell me the flow of A variable, how it is executed. A, searching in current class. Available or not available? Not available. Then searching in superclass. Available, reading, printing. Next, search for B. In which class? Current class. Available, local preference algorithm. Reading and returning and printing. Understand the flow? Any difference from previous program to this program? No difference. Execution flow is same. Only difference is what? Distributed. Some variables there, some variables here. Main method there and here. So static variable, static blocks are executed from both superclass and subclass, but main method executed either from subclass or from superclass, not from both. Clear? Right on. Order of execution of static members with inheritance. Sandeep, do you have eyes? Brain? Eyes, brain. Eyes there, brain there. Common sense there. Animals say working properly. You are a human. Work. Use your brain properly. Irfan, you too also use your brain. Answer you will get yourself. No need to ask me. I said your question answer 3 times. 3 times I told. Why main method not executed from A class, executed from B class? I told 3 times. Now use your brain yourself. Completed. Sandeep, you didn't tell whether did you use your brain or not. What is RSC, CSC? Then why did you ask me? And only if I scold you, you will use your brain. Huh? RSC means root super class. CSC means current subclass. Here already written. Okay. Now, I want everyone write this program. Tell me output. Yeah, try one more time, Irfan. Try one more time. You can. I want with memory diagram, step number, memory diagram both. Completed? Now tell me the flow. Step number 1, which class you are running? Java B. Then which class first loaded? A. Then static A memory created, then static int B memory created, then A equal to M1. M1 executed, ASB return 10. Then next static block, B equal to M2. M2 method executed, BSB return 20, static block. Then next main method. Understood? Why main method not executed from superclass? Why main method is not executed from superclass? Because Main method is a method. It is executed only when called. JVM calls main method of B, then executed from B1. Everyone understood? Now I'll give few test cases, show your talent. Look at this code. This is the same program as previous program. Any difference? Is this the same program as different? What is the change? Static variable I moved to the down after static block. Okay, I move it here and tell me. Irfan, did you get answer to your question? Next, come on. First up, what? Static block first executed, static variable memory first created. First up, static variable memory A, B. Next, static block of A class. Then A equal to M1. Then B equal to M2. Then static block. Finally, main method of B class. Okay? ASB, ASB, BSB, BSB, B, MM. Okay, now next case. What is the change? Main method not available in B class. Main method is not available in B class. Main method executed from superclass. Next case, if I remove main method from superclass also, then what happens? When main method is not available, can you execute or cannot execute? Cannot execute. Okay. We'll get compile time, sorry, runtime error. No compile time error. We can compile the program, but we cannot execute. So we'll get up to 1.6 version static variable, static blocks executed. From Java 1.7 onwards, we will get error only main method not found. Okay, now? Right, this is the complete flow of execution. Now, the next important topic we are going. Finally, just tell me what is the important point. First, static variable superclass to subclass memory allocated, then superclass static variable assignment static block, then subclass static variable assignment subclass static block, then main method. If main method not available, subclass executed from superclass. Superclass also not available, will get exception, main method not found. Now, the next very important point, can you tell me by the time static block executing in superclass, subclass static variable memory created? By the time static block is running in the superclass. By the time static block is running in the superclass. By the time static block running in the superclass is subclass static variable has already memory with assigned value or default value. Write down this program, tell me output. What is the output from below program? Write down this program and tell me output. What is the output from below program? Did you find output? Have written code. Tell me what is the output? Error. Why? Class B, variable B not declared in the class A. Tell me, is it possible to access subclass variables in superclass directly? No, we cannot access. Why? Why we cannot access? Because searching algorithm. Compiler search for the variable B in current class. Okay, local preference algorithm. First searching in method. Sorry, study block not available. Searching in the class not available. Then where it will go? Can it go to subclass? No. Where is the path? Show me. There is no path. It can go from one class to another class only in two situations. Number one, with a class reference. Number two, with the extents. Extents is not there, class reference is not there. So it is a compile time error. Now comment that line and you tell me output. Comment that line and tell me output. So by commenting this line, you tell me the remaining output. Everyone should try. Completed? Tell me, what is the flow? In class A static block, what is A value? 10. B, 20 na 0 na? How many people written 20? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, no one? Wow. Next. Now what is the memory flow? Why 0? A memory created first, then B memory created, then A equal to 10, 0 replaced with 10. Static block, A value reading from here, B reading from here. By the time this line executing, what is the B value? 0. Get B, return B, 0. Okay? Tell me, after this, control will come to B class. Then in here, B replaced with the 20, static block executed A10, B20, get B also 20. Main method 10 na B value 20. Okay na? समझ में आया? Any doubts? Really no doubts. Everyone understood? Wow. Online students? Get B లో ఏముంది? ఇక్కడి నుంచి ఏమొస్తుంది? గెట్ బి ఈజ్ ఏ మెథడ్. ఈ మెథడ్ లోకి వెళ్ళి రిటర్న్ బి, బి వాల్యూ రిటర్న్ చేస్తుంది కదా, రిటర్న్ కీవర్డ్. ఇది ప్రింట్ అవ్వదు, ఎస్ఓపీలను కాదు కదా. సో రిటర్న్ చేసి ఆ రిటర్న్ చేసిన వాల్యూ ప్రింట్ ఎల్కి ఇస్తే అది ప్రింట్ చేస్తుంది. గెటర్ మెథడ్స్. రైట్ దీస్ నోట్స్. With respect to above program, Completed? Prajyot, did you join class late? Were you there from the beginning? Are giving answers to every question? Are only watching like a spectator? Online students, someone give answer to this question to him. I'm not interested. Ah, everyone completed? Okay. Already I given notes also. Still he is asking me same question. Why the class A variable is able to assign with 10, no, B is not able to assign it with 20. Huh? అది ఇంగ్లీష్ రాదా ఇంగ్లీష్ అర్థం కావట్లేదు నాకు అర్థం అవ్వట్లేదు ఎరా బాబు you don't know English, you cannot read English. Clearly I have written a first statement itself. The flow of execution. If you become a doctor, you would ask a question, why should I cut here only, why not above? Then patient will die. He will become murderer, not a doctor. Understand, mister? That is the algorithm. You should follow the same algorithm. Why like that? Why like this? And write this program. This program is assignment to you. Everyone should work at home. What is the output from below program? Write down, write down. This program is look like previous program, but there is a some difference is there. I don't tell, man. You read the given notes. Don't use your brain. If you stop use your brain, then output will come to your brain. You are not accessing to work according to LPI. LPI is for accessing algorithm. LPI algorithm is different. Execution algorithm is different. You are mixing both. Complete your writing. This program you have to work at home. Listen, there are two ways of execution. I can run this program with Java A. I can run this program with Java B. Understand the flow? With Java B, execution order is easy. With Java A, execution order is has A. What the relation between B and A? Is A. B is A. What the relation between A and B? B has A. Has a flow of execution, is a flow of execution is completely different. Ardhamainda? Has a flow, is a flow, order is same, but the output difference is there. So all the people try to work on this. It's your responsibility to understand. Okay, let's see how many people can develop this code. Okay, tomorrow when you're coming back, I'm expecting you to complete this program. Hey, I said tomorrow. I didn't say today class completed. Open not, sir. Closing and putting in. Write this program and tell me output. What is the output from below program? These two programs is the homework. This is very, very interesting program. And this is a surprising program. Completed? Huh? Okay. What is the output? Just write down also two options. I forgot. 6, 7. 7? Huh? Okay. Find the output and come tomorrow. Write down those two options also, 6, 7. Write options. Options are very important. Okay. Wasim, how will you get 20, man, when I access a variable? A variable value 10, no? Okay, everyone run this program. You find your output in the system. Run this program in your, sorry, you return output in your notes. Run this program in your system. What is the system giving output? Check. Second, this program also write output by your own. In Java B, output you will write. Java A also write your output. Both the cases, check in your system. Tomorrow, if you ask, I will explain these two programs. Else, I'll start the new topic. Understood? These are the assignments. Assignments I don't entertain the next day. If you are interested, I will explain the secrets. There are two important secrets are there in this program. Answer. Okay? There are two important secrets are there inside. Those secrets, if you ask, I will explain. Otherwise, Gaya. Thank you. That's all for today class. Don't miss tomorrow class. Actually, today class is warm up only. Tomorrow class is actual match is coming. Bye. What? Okay. I will share. ఏది ఈ లైన్ దగ్గర ఎర్రర్ వస్తుంది అంతే ఆ ఒక్క లైన్ ఈ ఒక్క లైన్ ఎర్రర్ ఇది రిఫరెన్స్ ఏం లేదు కదా ఇక్కడ రిఫరెన్స్ ఇచ్చాం బి డాట్ బి అని అండ్ ఇక్కడ బి డాట్ గెట్ బి క్లాస్ నేమ్ ఇచ్చినప్పుడు ఆ క్లాస్కి వెళ్ళింది కదా మెమరీ డైరెక్ట్ యాక్సెస్ చేయొచ్చు కదా ప్రైవేట్ లేదు కదా
ప్రైవేట్ పబ్లిక్ అనేది మనం గొప్పగా ఇవ్వాలి కదా ఒకసారి ప్రైవేట్ అని పబ్లిక్ అని మెన్షన్ చేయనప్పుడు మనం ఎట్లా తెలుసుకుంటాం
ప్రైవేట్ లేకపోతే ప్రైవేట్ లేదు అంతే పబ్లిక్ ఉంటే పబ్లిక్ ఉన్నట్టు ప్రైవేట్ పబ్లిక్ లేకపోతే డిఫాల్ట్